rifles sing, blades and grit like an old rusted spring. Robots shining but they crumble fast. Machines ain't got roots that last. Iron giants thought we were weak. We rise strong with the fire they seek. From the mines to the fields we take our stand. Steel meets mountain blood by hand. Twanging lead, howling through the wind. Fiddles cry, metal hearts can't bend. Scrap and sparks rain across the ground. We send the giants back down. Iron giants thought we were weak. We rise strong with the fire they seek. From the mines to the fields we take our stand. Steel meets mountain blood by hand.
Lightning strikes, I feel the burn. Heaven roars as the world takes a turn. In the chaos I find my truth. Winds are screaming but I'm bulletproof. Sails are full, the tempest calls. I rise above while the thunder falls. A symphony of fire and might. I'm the storm in the endless night. Crimson skies and shadows play. Guided by the break of day. The ocean fights, but I won't yield. This heart's a fortress, this soul's my shield. Sails are full, the tempest calls. I rise above while the thunder falls. A symphony of fire and might. I'm the storm in the endless night. Whispers in the dark can't hold me back. Every crack of lightning lights my track. Male voices echo deep and low. A soulful cry as the power flows. Sails are full, the tempest calls. I rise above while the thunder falls. A symphony of fire and might. I'm the storm in the endless night. crack in the veil, it whispers low. The third eye burns with an eerie glow. Through shadows deep where nightmares grow, I see the stars in the hell below. The eye, it opens wide. To chaos I'm a guide. Through the warp I glide, but the price can't hide. The stars, they sing in a voice so cold. 1,000 secrets no mortals told. Demons dance in the void stronghold. The eye keeps watch as my soul is sold. Oh, the colors twist and scream. Not all is as it seems. The eye, it opens wide. To chaos I'm a guide. Through the warp I glide, but the price can't hide.
A bridge of fire, a path of pain. Every jump I lose my name. The stars I sought now burn my veins. This cursed gift, it's not a game. Oh, the colors twist and scream. Not all is as it seems. The eye, it The earth will drink. bright. I'll not be denied. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another glorious day here at the Tango Hotel. Hope you guys are doing well. I know I am. It's going to be a great day, boys. You know what we're going to do today? We're going to cleanse some Xenos. We're going to purge some heretics. And that's right. We're going to fucking burn some traitors. So, on that note, my friends, if you would please join me in this most auspicious occasion generated by the great God Emperor himself long ago for all of humanity to rejoice in his name. It's called the simultaneous sip, and all you got to do, my friends, is grab that cup or mug or glass. Perhaps you have a tankard, chalice, or a stein, maybe a canteen, jug, or flask, a vessel of any kind. You fill it with your favorite fluid. I got my morning water. That's right. It's delicious. It's magnificent. It might even be waifu made. And join me now, friends, for the gloriousness. That's right. The stupendosity. The absolute...
Awesome sauce. Ready to use. Let's have a sip.
And it's happening right freaking now. Go! Cheers, Joker. Oh, yeah, baby. Hang on one second. Gotta figure it out here. Skadoosh. Okay, so. Hop right in, shall we? I definitely like this better. Is it over here? You actually see the floor? You can. Yeah, that's better. It's probably... Yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. Last couple days I've had the windows open because it's only 50 degrees outside. It's like 64 right now. And I have the windows open because this room gets really hot because of the computers. And not only that, I'm doing some stuff where I'm making myself uncomfortable on purpose for, you know, various manly reasons. And so now I sit in the cold. Can I say? It's very uncomfortable. I despise being cold. Also despise having chills. And it's not necessarily the cold air. It's usually the blowing of air over while it's cold that makes me chilled. And I've never liked it. But you know, fuck it. Now I go out every morning and I stand with no shirt on out in the cold. Basking in the sunshine of the early morning. Feels great. Anyway.
Fun will now commence.
Indeed. Indeed, fun will now commence. Alrighty, boys. So we left off. We got the wolf. We've got the wolf. And we've got we got Cassia. And now we're gonna level this guy up.
hang on a second. Before we do all that,
Praise not the ice till past the frozen waters.
he is fucking so huge. Mrs. Tango, what's up, girl? Okay, you can see it a little bit. All right, hang on a second. Because of course, can't do anything, can we? Where is it? Right here, you can see a shadow. It's because it's folded a little bit. We'll straighten her out, and that should make it completely disappear. Why? Ah, I see. It's because of this light over here. Allowing you to like see a little line above it because the hairs or the fabric. Yeah. Do you know what this phenomenon is? It's like the what is it called? It's like the double slit gate experiment. Basically, what's going on is that there are really thin lines of fabric from the green screen fabric, and the light is going through them, and instead of and it's being refracted over and split, and that's why it is the way it is. Because normally you wouldn't be able to see it. Yeah, cover the light. But like, it's not like you can actually see the light in the frame. See? No light in the frame. But you can see the light because it's behind the green screen fabric. That's fucking cool, dude. So, how do I fix that? Something like that? And voila! We mostly got it there. Hey, there we go. All right. Now that all that shit's taken care of. Not like it needed to be. Let us see. So, I don't think there's anything left to do here now that we have him, right? This guy is going to be such a killing machine. I have a feeling I'm going to be bringing him instead of Hendrix. Yep. Does he have candles burning in his suit? Look right there. What? Okay, so apparently taking off his armor does nothing. Oh, God. The kick ability already costs 0. That's weird. Anyway, all right. Fuck it, let's level him up. All right, what are we looking at? So, I think we're going to be doing... Death World. So he's a Death Worlder. Yes, of course, because he's a fucking space wolf. Brutal Hunter. Ooh, 15% crit chance against bleeding or less than... Suffer stun, blind, or immobilized. The effect will be ignored, and instead, they gain 20% of their maximum wounds as temporary. Death World characters gain critical hit chance for axes, hammers, and las weapons. Every injury increases the Death Worlder character's agility and willpower by +5. Every trauma counts as 3 injuries. His agility is 40. Flayman, what's up, buddy? How am I doing? I'm doing great, dude. It's been a great week, man. I fasted yesterday. I didn't talk about it on stream because I kind of forgot. I got so into the game. And I felt great. It was like a 42-hour fast and magnificent. Absolutely magnificent. My wife made me a giant egg and sausage bowl for my break fast. So good. So fucking good. I love that woman so much.
I'm holding
And this is why she gets that treatment. Facebook. Esteemed friend, he laughed and said he's an idiot. I mean, yeah, because, I mean, you got to think about it like this. If you say, it's just like saying like everyone on one political side is a thing, right? It's dumb. Is it fun for jokes? Yes. But if you're actually talking like actual politics, then yeah, it's kind of retarded. Very, very stupid. Almost as stupid as AOC saying that Venezuela was below the equator. That was great. I love that one. So, okay, his weapon... You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm tired of doing this shit. I wish it just fucking told me. But I have to do this in every game now. I literally take pictures of stat screens and shit so that I can just have a reference. Because unfortunately, for some dumbass reason, it doesn't show me any stats. So when it's like, oh, you want to level up his weapon skill? I'm like, maybe. Right? We can get 5 to weapon skill. And we can get 5 to... He's got 80 strength, 75 toughness, 70 weapon skill, 70 ballistic skill. God damn. So 5, 5, and 5. Toughness is the only thing that would make it go up to the next level. Character is additional plasma weapon, flamer expert, grenadier. Don't care about that. We could give him grenadier. That's a good one. He's got so much strength, I don't think it matters. Melee weapon specialist. The axe sweep or the hammer's mace harsh shove additionally costs -1. Okay, but no less than 1. Okay. Melt a weapon, dodge. What's his dodge? His dodge is fucking 70. Jesus. You think she was groomed as a political face? I agree. I mean, it's really weird because at first she seemed really smart, really cognizant of what was going on. And, like, I believed Scott Adams when he said one day she's probably going to be president. But what it appears is that she had a handler that was doing all the smart shit for her and telling her to say all this smart shit. Because ever since she's lost that person, she sounds like an absolute complete fucking retard. She can never, like, almost every time I hear her speak, she says something fucking retarded. Not or she can't speak at all. Like, that speech in Europe that she did, the same one where she said about Venezuela, I was like, how? How are you the same person that 8 years ago made that speech? That I was like, I might actually vote for this bitch. How is that a thing? And yes, I absolutely would vote for a progressive. I'm a progressive. I just hate all of the current ones. Because they're all fucking not progressives. They're regressive fucking pieces of religious... They're regressive religious pieces of shit is what they are. The vast majority of them. Plasma bank. God, it's a lot of plasma shit. Power weapon. Power weapon. Power weapon. Plasma explosion. Okay, so we can do solid weapon expert. And how much movement does this guy have? I didn't get that. Okay. Oh, we can raise ballistic skill there. Okay, so let's look at... Begins combat with 2 versatility. What is this based on? BS bonus. That's really good. Let's click that one. We're going to click that one. We're going to go through and we're going to mark the ones we want. And then we're going to choose the one. Arch Militant gains... 5 plus... versatility stacks. So you gain plus crit chance, or excuse me, crit damage. And that bonus to crit damage is 5 plus however many versatility stacks you have. Use this ability again, or instead the usual bonuses. It's kept when you use either one of these, okay. So, more versatility gives you more armor. Their armor reduced by the effects of the Archmillion allies deal 10% damage. The Archmillion attacks targets that have their deflection reduced by any of the effects of the Archmillion's allies is plus 2 damage. Okay. Sure. Plus 1 and 10% damage on all attacks. Ooh, I think what's her face has that one. New things need to have bugs worked out on them, or people get hurt or die. Yeah, I agree. Like when I say I'm a progressive, that means I want to have society progress. That does not mean that I'm a fucking someone who wants fucking, you know, what is it? Men in sports and trans and kids and all that other stupid shit. Gaining a stack of versatility increases crit chance by 5% until the end of turn. Stacks. Ooh. Ooh, yes. You see, because he uses a melee and a bolt weapon, this is absolutely one arm master for him. I'm going to do a lot of the ones that where it's melee and ranged. It's going to be really good. Every round, the first single target ability used on an ally by an ally on the Archmilitant grants +1 to that ally. Interesting. So buffing. Okay. I literally have 2 buffers. Look at this. 2 buffers. As long as the Archmilitant has killed at least 1 enemy with a melee attack this round, gains 14% to dodge. Archmilitant uses 2-hand ranged weapons within melee range. I don't think he needs that, does he? Because pistols can be used in close quarters, right? They can be used point blank. Pretty sure. Because it says 2-handed ranged weapons. Not exactly sure on that, though. 20 crit damage. Oof. Any area and ranged burst attacks. Ranged area and ranged burst attacks of the Archmilitant reduce weapon skill of an enemy hit. Okay. 1 stack of versatility whenever an ally grants them an extra turn. Melee and ranged reduce deflection of all enemies hit by -2. Ooh, that's kind of good. We'll put that one on there. Reduce dodge. It's kind of good. 15% damage to targets that have priority target. Deals to targets that have a priority target. Oh, so if they have a priority target. Okay, I see. Heavy weapon actions. I haven't been able to give him one of those. I don't know if I can. Can he use the heavy weapon that she uses? I don't think she can. I don't think he can. Enemies that were forced to make a resistance test. Archmilitant will make... Oh, yes. We're absolutely getting that. 15 crit chance. Probably grab that one, too. I mean, sure. That one's kind of good, too. We'll mark it. Every injury. Okay, that's fine. And then we're gonna go. So he's got 100 athletics, right? What the hell's going on there? That's weird. That is so weird. Why is it doing that? Huh. It wasn't doing that a minute ago. I have no fucking clue. Anyway, doesn't matter. So he's got 100 athletics. His awareness is only 57. His carouse is 78. And he doesn't really need anything else. You know, I could bring him I could have him instead of Alabard, right? Let me see something here. I need to check something. Do this. Yeah, that works a little bit. Okay. There wasn't enough light. That's what was going on. We can actually turn it down just a bit. Yeah, that works. Nice and even. Okay. So he really doesn't need any other skills. Weapon skill, obviously. We're going to do agility, ballistic. His intelligence is 35. Fuck, dude. Perception is 50. He really doesn't need training and strength, but we'll look at it anyway. Toughness, weapon skill. Willpower is 40. I mean, eventually we could, right? Absolutely want to grab Combat Master. Flame weapon. Well, Grenadier. How does he not? What? 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 What do you mean he doesn't have heavy armor proficiency? Power weapon, safety training. Grab that one and that one. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's just go ahead. We got a lot of levels to go through, so let's just collect that one, and we'll go ballistic skill. Actually, hang on. Let's go agility, because he's only got 40. I want to get him more agility. We could also go perception, but it's 50. Yeah. Okay, so we're probably going to grab Wildfire. If it hits, we'll cause the target to make a toughness. If failed, the target will suffer negative effect based on the damage type. Impact is prone. Piercing and rending inflicts bleeding and slow. Energy is blind. Power swords or power axes count as both rending and energy. Attacks that combine several types of damage will benefit from each additional effect. Nice. Been away for a while. I assumed you romanced Hendrix. Nah. I'm getting there. We haven't done it yet, but we're slowly building toward it. Reckless Rush, also another good one. We're going to go boom, boom. Cautious Approach. Instead of the usual bonus from versatility, they gain 5 dodge and parry for every stack. Ooh. Okay, Confident Approach. Wow. It gives them 3% dodge reduction and parry reduction and ignores 3% of cover. All of the Arch Militant attacks score critical hits, but the critical damage on those is reduced by half. The Arch Militant has 4 or more stacks. The Arch Militant's attacks always deal maximum damage as long as the Arch Militant keeps Confident Approach active. Oh my goodness, that is insanity. We're going to get all of these. We're going to grab Reckless Rush first. Brutal Hunter, Tenacity, that's good. I think we're going to go with Agility first. Yep. And then Awareness. Damn, his Medica is 35. Demolition is based on agility. Okay. We could get him more corrals, although his is 78, so it's not that big of a deal. What did we get here? Okay, agility. Then awareness. Always ready, I'm thinking. Right, you want to start with versatility? I'm going to get arms master next. Ballistic or weapon, more agility. So that'll bump him up to 55. Wait, is it already 55? No, it's 50. Okay. Oh, it's because he gets it from Arch Militant Advancement. And then I got him another one. So... let's grab toughness this time. That way it'll get it to 80. There we go. Brutal Hunter. Let's go... ballistic skill. Strength, toughness is 75. Now it's 80. Let's do weapon skill. He's definitely going to be in melee a lot. Critical bonus. Oh. There we go. When an Arch Militant attacks, targets have their dodge reduced by any effects applied by the Arch Militant's allies. The Arch Militant gains a 10% crit chance. When the Arch Militant attacks the target that has their parry reduced by effects applied by the Arch Militant's allies, the Arch Militant gains 20% critical damage. Why did I choose this one? Oh, it's the... never mind. It's the recommended, not the one I wanted. So I think we're going to grab Arms Master first. Yeah. And then it's either Carouse or Awareness. Let's go Awareness. Awareness is good for soldiers. What can I say? If I'm gonna max out something, gotta do that. Okay, so 70, 75. So I could do one more in that. We got 50 there. Toughness is 80. The weapon skill. Okay, first time the Arch Militant reaches 0 wounds while under the effect. The Arch Militant restores 20% of their maximum wounds. Nope. Every attack grants a stacking 2% bonus to crit. That sounds good. Until the end of combat, the Arch Militant's attacks do not spend all MP. Additionally, each attack grants stacking 5% to dodge. Oh, the Arch Militant can use both Heroic Act and the Heroic Act from Warriors and Soldiers. We're grabbing that one. Not spending the MP, you'll be fine. I think the this gives it to you too. There's another ability that gives you that. We'll see. We'll see. Athletics, demolition, awareness. It's either going to be awareness or carouse. Awareness. Could bump up his medica. Athletics is already 110, so. Demolition is 80 because he has really high, what you call it? Gonna give him more awareness. Okay, so we're gonna go ingenious. Man, they get negative 20 to all of his things because of his agility bonus. The melee superiority thing might be good too. Yeah, that might. Every stack of versatility. Both melee and range. Reduce the deflection by 2. So it's any area attack. These are not the really, really good ones. That one is pretty good. I kind of, you know what? Fuck it, I'm gonna get Genius. Ingenious. So he's got 50, 80, 80, and 50. It's 80 of that. I guess it's time to level ballistic skill. And now we get to do it again. So I guess we'll do Combat Master this time. Do we get another one of these? I'm gonna grab Wildfire first. Yep. Because it's so much better. Like, this is great, but like Wildfire and Reckless Rush are just way better, dude. They just are. Like, I didn't make the game. They did. Just the ability to move and shoot and all that shit is just insane, right? So we basically got like 2 more of these. Talent. There's another talent. So common talent, talent, talent. Okay, so we've got 3 more talents to choose from. Common talents. Ah, so those are non-class talents. Okay, so these have class talents in them, so I probably want to get one. I guess we go adaptability. That's pretty good. Weapon skill is 80. Agility is 50. Toughness is 80. I guess I'm gonna go. I kind of want to do more agility, but we probably should do weapon skill. You know, because you get stacking bonuses, so it'll be worth it. Even more awesomeness. See, 97 awareness, 93 carouse. Carouse. Just to make it harder for him to get destroyed in combat. Versatility whenever. Dismantle seems pretty fucking good. But this is going to be one of the last talents I'm going to get, so it's either discipline. Fuck it. We're going to go discipline. So weapon skill. Same fucking problem. Now it's going to be fucking 90. More weapon skill. Lovely. Too bad there's no ballistic skill in there. I need to level that shit up. Well, honestly, if I did this and this... Oh, we can't get agility if we do that. I see. So we'll still only have... Interesting. It's because I've already gotten agility twice, that's why. Yeah. And I've already gotten ballistic skill, and now we can get weapon skill twice. Awareness. Ah, I see. So it's because I got agility twice here, so I can only... Yeah, okay. That kind of makes sense. And then weapon skill. Yep. Okay, and so now... Toughness, strength, ballistic skill. I think we're going to go ballistic skill. Boom. 90 weapon skill, 80 ballistic skill. Was it 75? It must have been. Ballistic skill advancement, archetype advancement. I've got 2 to ballistic. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Plus 10. And we have no other weapons for him.
For me?
So I think we're done with that. Right? We're done here, period. If I'm not mistaken. I mean, I guess we should go talk to him one more time. Really? Huh. Okay. So I think we've got like one more thing we can give him, but I don't know what it'll get us to give it to him. Yeah. Yeah, I think we got it. All right, unfortunately, I need to go pee. So now that we've done all that, I'll be right back after these messages from our screen. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel. Stand by, stand by, stand by. We shall return right after these messages.
drifted by as his wrath grew thin. The gods they watched from their skies so high. Justice whispered, make the tyrant comply. Now he's a blade in the hands of light, forged from his soul, scorched by his plight. No more a king, no more his decree. He serves those bound by mercy's plea. His crimes etched.
Alrighty, boys. So I was, reading this for him, for the Wolfman. Fenris is a death world of fire and ice, located on the fringe of Segmentum Solar, and home to the Space Wolves chapter of the Adeptus Astartes. Each planetary year, Fenris goes through a cycle of devastating cataclysms, which has turned its inhabitants into hardened and unyielding warriors, from whose numbers only the select few are deemed worthy to bolster the ranks of the Space Marines of Lehman Russ. Sexy. Once per combat, the wounds of a death world. Okay, cool. Commonly known as Space Marines, these genetically engineered super soldiers are the most powerful, ferocious warriors in the Imperium. Yep. I was gonna say, well, I mean, you know, the guys in the big bulky fucking suits. Yeah, those guys are good too. But technically, they are Space Marines as well. Dreadnoughts. Dreadnoughts. That's what they are. But they're Space Marines too, so what the fuck am I talking about? I don't know, but I'm trying really fucking hard here to figure it out. Yeah, it looks like I'm having some issues. How about we do... Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. That was the issue. All right, sweet. So... Combat Master, this creature switches negative effects. It becomes staggered instead of suffering from stunned and cannot attack effect, becomes slowed instead of immobilized, and suffers psi damaging effect instead of psychomatic trauma. Also, this creature is immune to falling prone. Removes all dodge penalties from power armor. Oh my god. The Black Carapace has arrived, baby. Fucking A, dude. Space Marines' maximum wounds are increased by their toughness. Additionally, their bodies are considered full cover during enemy turns until they die or fall unconscious. So you can literally just fucking hide behind his ass. Look at those fucking HP points, bro. 39 from toughness. Holy shit. Because of this. Yeah. He gets 39. What's his toughness at? About his toughness... Maximum... Wait, his toughness is 80. Stalwart Warrior, there it is. Bam. No, the toughness characteristic bonus gives him 39. Stalwart Warrior gives him fucking 80. He would have 107 points. Wow. That's fucking crazy, dude. Space Marines, baby. Space Marines. Soldier. Each shot fired by the soldier grants them +1 agility. She's also a soldier. Oh, yeah, he's a warrior. Okay, now I know the difference. Okay. I was like, what the fuck? For a second, I got really confused. 20% harder to dodge. Chain weapons deal 4 maximum damage. Of course he has that. It will not die. That is every Space Marine has to have that, don't they? Rapid fire no longer reduces damage. The character can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set, in addition to the usual one per round. This attack suffers a negative 20 penalty to weapon skill and ballistic skill and costs 1 AP more. Rapid fire. Okay, we know what that does. Each shot fired by the soldier grants them +1 agility. We already read that one. Rack and ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains 26% more damage for their next attack in the current combat. What stat is that based on? Fuck yes. BS bonus. Parry. Soldier gives a sign that they are about to open fire. The soldier and their allies will automatically dodge the soldier's next. Dude, that's going to be sexy. I'm just going to fire into an entire group of dudes. That is so good. That is so good. Is that an active fucking ability that you have? It's so cool. He also has a Revel in the Slaughter. That's going to be amazing. Dude, Argentia already murders all of them. I'm going to have to increase the difficulty again. You gave me a fucking Space Marine. What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Holy shit. Arch Militant gains 16 weapon skill and 18 ballistic skill until the end of combat. Enters combat with 2 stacks of versatility. Killing an enemy with a melee weapon. Makes all the Arch Militant range attacks this turn. Do -1 AP. Dude, you could do some serious nonsense with that. He also has the kick must pass an additional toughness test or fucking fall prone. To be fair, though, I'm surprised Space Marines don't just get kick as a default ability. Like, let's just be real. It feels like they should. Because he's a fucking Space Marine. Let's put this here. We're going to throw that down there. Revel in the Slaughter. Okay. So you here, kick right there. Charge there. What is this? Is this run and gun? Oh, yeah, that's right. He gets fucking run and gun, too. Ain't that a bitch? Holy shit. We're going to put that there. Oh, so this is how we have it on... Where's Wildfire? It disappeared. There we go. She doesn't have charge, though, does she? So it's run and gun, Wildfire. These two, okay. I basically want it to be the same. Run and gun, Wildfire. Bam. Where's Revel in the Slaughter at? All the way over there? Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. We can distinct from one another. Want kick right next to charge. And ooh, controlled shots. I guess we put it under rapid fire. He didn't get the other ability, did he? Wait. When I get back to the ship, I can respec him, can I? Oh boy, that's going to be good. I'm probably going to have to do that off stream. That's going to take me an hour at least. For real, I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. All right, let's go jump into combat. Let's go kill some shit. Let's go kill some shit. Killing it, baby. Bluff you, buddy. All right. So the corruption, Gen Stealer cult. Okay. Scattered by reuniting the lost companions. I really should have shot Yurdi, but whatever. Was unlucky enough to end up in Kamarad. Is ready to offer his patronage to Lord Captain. But first, you have to teach the witch cult a lesson. Okay, cool.
It's about time.
Basically, arena time at this point. I still don't have a good tech user. Demo, hope. Fuck it. Word. Skaboosh! I love it. I love it. The juiciest. All right. Ugh. All right. So, fresh meat. That was an exceptional monkey.
Tolerate weakness.
I do find it very endearing how racist they are. I really do. It gives us something in common. All right. Enough of that. Much better, monkey. Much better. Yes, 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 yes. I was making sure there's not any new shit that I need to interact with or any of that other nonsense. Also, new ruler. This guy. Mangled sector. Let me guess, I'm gonna have to fight the Titan at the end. It's gonna be great. Where's the mangled sector? All right, let's go to the mangled sector. We are going to the mangled sector.
They say a little bit of humility never hurt anyone.
I can't talk to him, so there's really no
by
point.
wholeheartedly humiliating them at every step.
Is that right? Sounds great.
I woke up with a feeling.
We shall prevail.
Word. Let's go. I'm not sure what the fuck it is they're doing. It looks like they're supposed to be like turning a crank or something, but it failed to load. Maybe it's a torture device. Maybe that's what it is. Although I don't hear any screaming, so... You know. Here we go, baby.
None shall stand in my way.
Yeah, I was about to say, we've already been down here. We came from here, right? This is where the commissar was, am I not mistaken? Cassie? Cassie? Darling, what's going on? Talk to me! Uh-oh. Am I gonna need to take cover? What in the fuck was that?
Your seneschal is always there for you.
I'm always ready.
Oh, okay. So it's just a fucking... I got it. All right. I was confused because I was like, oh my god, did a story thing happen? What the fuck happened? No, it's literally there for you to get like a panoramic view. That's great. Makeshift lasgun batteries, crudely made auto gun ammo. That sounds glorious. Makeshift Aquila is pitiful, but evident diligence and passion went into its creation, and speaks of the piety of its makers. Wow, that is absurdly crude. Sure. I'm just saying, like, it like barely even resembles the thing.
Follow my lead.
You know what I mean? I mean, they'd have been better using these like tops of these crates to create the wings or some shit. Like, I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, not to make fun of the religious folk around here. What we got here? Oh, big asshole is in my way. Low vibration permeates suspension. Okay. Bunch of stupid shit. Oh, look, 80% demolition. This is the one I didn't blow up earlier because I didn't have enough. Now that I got all my shit back, we're just gonna blow it up. Boom! Boom. And there's the 2 dead idiots. It will come and kill. It always comes. I
I'll
wonder
lay
what
claim
he's
to the
referring
stars.
to. It's in. I wonder if it's one of those things where I can't do this until later. Danger is everywhere. This is where we found Alabar. Well, I guess we found that bad boy. Oh yeah, he's so dead, dude. He is so dead. 100%, baby. Whee! Look at the Space Marine go. Wolf Bro, you are absolutely going in front with Albard. Like this is 100% gonna happen. In fact, he's got really good awareness too, doesn't he? I'm half tempted to do some kind of like... Because even though I want her to go first, most of the time we don't enter combat like that, so... I can usually finagle it. So let's actually do something like this. Yeah, let's do that.
A new challenge for me.
Nice. Okay. Give it a good old save. And guess what, boys? Guess what?
Fun will now commence.
That's right. Charge! Took you long enough. Whoops. All right. So he goes after her. He has 55 agility. Lovely. Dude, he's going last? He's got like one of the highest agilities in the fucking game. That's crazy. We'll put him right there. I'm gonna put you... He's gonna go directly after you, so... Let's go here. Argentia. Go there. Alabard. Maybe here? Yeah. Alabard. He's the one that can call shots. What's that other buff he's got? What is this? Adaptability? Nice. Nice. Very nice. So it literally shows you how much extra crit he has. Because he gained 2. So he has 10% extra crit for the rest of this turn. All right, Alabard. Yep, we'll stick you all the way in the corner. Hope. Yeah, I'm gonna chill back here. All right, starting the battle. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so what's its willpower? It's not that crazy. Weapon and deals more damage. Whoa, that's a lot of weapon skill. Has a lot of dodge and a lot of armor. Okay, all right, all right. Tendril Slam, all creatures within the area of effect within a 1 cell radius. Okay. So he basically hits a person and everything around him. Right? Yeah. Power from pain. The Drukhari gain +3 strength, +3 willpower, and +1 temporary wound for each creature suffering burning, bleeding, and stunned or toxin effects in the 5-cell radius. Whenever the Drukhari suffer warp damage, so he's actually a Drukhari. So in this fucking thing is an actual Drukhari under there. Oh, so I can't stun him anyway. The engine gains an extra turn. Every time the Kronos engine pain engine wounds are reduced to 2/3 and 1/3 for the first time, the engine gains an extra turn. And the cooldown of devil. One creature within touching distance. The Kronos Pain Engine heals and gains ballistic skill, weapon skill, and 10% damage until the end of combat. The target suffers a minus 50% permanent penalty to weapon skill, strength, and agility. If this creature is targeted by this ability for a second time, they die. Oh my god. He has 5 deflection. Fuck. Oh my god, and he has more than one attack around. Okay, so God, this is gonna be hell, man. Yeah, we're absolutely doing the willpower and toughness thing. Right here.
I'm not
right
accustomed to being ordered around.
It got him? It got him. Okay. Doesn't it have a save? No, it doesn't look like it. Interesting. Grand Strategist chooses one of the combat tactic areas. For 1 round, the targeted areas bonuses. I should have like pulled everybody back away from this and tried to take him down at range. Or discharge. Okay. Let's go here. Put that bad boy there. I mean, I guess we'll do this. We'll put it on Albert. We'll put it on Albert. Oh, we can't do that? Why?
Isn't this a job for the
Okay, we'll put it there
serfs?
then. Fuck you, bitch.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
Girl, you better shut your fucking mouth. The problem is if I make him walk anywhere, he could potentially take a bunch of damage from attack of opportunity, so that's probably not a good thing. Glimpse of Fate's pretty good too, honestly. I kind of just want to give him a fucking bring it down. Yeah, so we're gonna voice of command, give him all kinds of fucking stats. Glimpse of Fate. I mean, we could do Glimpse of Fate. It really doesn't matter. But we're gonna. I guess we might as well, right? And then give him a turn. Then give him his turn. Boom, 3 stacks of versatility. Are you ready for this bullshit? Okay, he's got 3 actions plus... So what's your range on this? 9 cells. So can I move to here and charge? Yes, I can. I want to make sure I'm doing this right. If I throw down tears, or if I throw, he's not a grenadier, so if I throw that down, he won't be able to die. I should have done it on her. Oh, I'm so dumb. I could probably just charge right here, right? That would use up 2 of the points, so I don't need to charge. Oh, it's called Go for the Throat. Oh, okay, cool. It's a different ability. Actually, can you fucking attack him from here with this? No. Okay. So we do have to move directly in front of him. I want to kick him, but if he fails his test, he flies away and I won't be able to attack. So do we gain the stacks of versatility so that we can pop this? This will cost 1 point. It'll give me 3 stacks. That'll mean I'll have 6. So that's just going to go down by 1 point. Rate of fire's 3. So $17 to $22, $16 to $27. So I could just strike, kick, and then shoot him with rapid fire. Right? So take a whack at him. And I should be able to attack again this turn. I think. He does not, he can use both weapons independently, right? I'm pretty sure. That's what the thing said. Nope. Can attack with the second weapon in their current weapon set in addition to the usual 1 attack per round. Okay. And then he also gets, what does this say? Rapid fire no longer reduces damage. There's another one. I thought he had one that, it was Swift Hunter. May use MP after attacking. Damn, I can't remember where it was. Stalwart Warrior, we know what that one was. Damn, I guess he doesn't. I mean, it does, it just has a negative 20 to it. I thought he had a talent that gave him the ability to get rid of that shit. Fuck it. Just fucking smack him. So now a single shot costs 1. Hmm. 95%. I'm gonna kick his ass. Boom. Now he goes. Or now she goes. And so looks like gonna be attacking Owlbird. Really? I can't throw. Oh, I don't have enough action points. Duh. I mean, she should probably just run away. Honestly. Yeah, let's just move her away. Run! Run!
My ears are ringing.
Avalot, I'll save your colors.
Jesus. I can't actually believe he just died. Normally he gets up and running before that shit happens. But I mean, apparently not. You're already on fire. Kind of mad that she has the bolter instead of the other one, but whatever, it'll be fine. Well, that was ass. I wasn't able to do shit with him. So... okay. This gives versatility, immediately gain 11 MP and 3 more stacks. Skadoosh. It now makes Wildfire 2. We're gonna get right here.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
And I'm gonna kick this bitch. Now Wildfire is 1 AP. I'm gonna pop Rapid Fire and Wildfire, and now it's free. Here we go, baby.
This is why I was chosen.
It gets that free turn, huh? Jesus.
My soul shall become like fire.
Blessed Emperor, protect your daughter.
I did so much damage, he got like 2 turns. Yeah, we're buffing out. We're gonna do Hammer of the Emperor next. We're also gonna do... this to whoever's left. Jesus Christ. Okay, much HP's he got? Oh, he's so dead. Here we go. Yeah, we're gonna pop. Press the advantage. And then we're gonna hit him with the ignite. Skadoosh. The biomechanical creature is flailing its limbs faintly. It's broken its body and bears the signs of combat. But it seems no one is planning to repair it. You can see the glistening flesh under the cracked carapace and the bunches of wires that permeate it. The armor plates rise heavily, and the creature emits a wistful, creaking sigh full of regret. Cassia's entire body is shivering. The colors of this creature, it is oozing with sustained crimson shades and the tenebrous blackness of suffering. It is as if this construct was purposely made to absorb the most dreadful colors that living things can exude. But how is that possible? Did Albard get up, by the way? She did. So, hopefully he did too. Examine the creature. Failed. Every limb of the creature, the hard ones on the skeletal paws and the flexible ones on the metallic cords, is equipped with a variety of implements similar to surgical tools. The jagged circular saws, twisted drills, and vibrating monoscalpels promise unbearable pain. If there are any function in the design of this creature beyond maiming and brutally killing opponents, they elude you. Can you understand me? The creature emits a series of wheezing sounds. Was it an answer? Moans of agony? Or just normal rumbling of its mechanism? There's no way to really tell. It seems this blasphemous creature can feel pain and fear. That is glorious. Uflar's face breaks into a smile that is beyond joyous and bloodthirsty. What are you? The creature responds with a series of choking and snarling sounds. After a moment, as if realizing that its language is not clear to you, it extends a fighting limb in your direction in a menacing gesture. The message is clear. I am a warrior, a killer. In the unusual exchange. Something bursts from within the creature's gut with a quiet squelch, and a puddle of oily ichor spreads from under its belly. Wait for the thing to expire. Finish it off? Yeah. There we go. Finish off. And now they both have this shit. Oh, he only has broken ribs. Okay, so it's removed after combat. Sweet.
I'm restless.
The stupid debilitating thing, I was like, oh my god, that is like the worst thing ever. All right, what'd you drop? Pain Converter. Life Sunderer. Jukari Weapon. It's a heavy weapon. 8 toxic damage. 5 to 6. 9 rate of fire. 12 to 24 range. 96 ammo. Heavy weapon capable of firing fragmentation projectiles crafted onto biomechanical body of the Kronos from the cruel homunculus. Its magnetic radiator feeds the liquid essence gathered from the bodies of the monster's victims. Wow. It's pretty low damage, but the toxin, bro. That is kind of crazy, man. Crazy pants. Crazy pants. Oh, and guess what? We leveled. Yay! Okay, so... crippled arm.
We must act.
Ah, yes, here we go. So we don't actually get anything cool. We just get to pick one of these. I've never used Last Volley. It is fucking worthless. I guess it's really good if you've got just one enemy and allowing everybody to attack. That have a weapon capable of area attacks. Use the area attacks instead of single attacks against the enemy. Now that is interesting. You can use it multiple times per combat, but I almost never use it. So I guess we'll just do this one. Like, whatever. All right, let's get hers. Let's see. Can use both. She can use both, which was, and that's the first. Okay. So we get the second buff. So she doesn't actually have that. %, and loses this effect. Ah. I guess we go critical hit chance. Not much else to do there. Alabard. Abelard. Until the Vanguard's next turn, each attack made by the Vanguard makes them a priority target. Oh my. All allies in a 3-cell radius suffer less damage. 3 momentum for each attack. Let's just do this one. That's pretty good. All right, darling, what you got? All allies selected area gain 20 damage reduction. Yeah, we'll just whatever. It's not like it matters. I'm never going to use it. Crit bonus. Let's do that one, actually. Why not? All right, so back to the homunculi, motherfucker.
Centuries of service and practice.
Indeed. Let's roll, baby. We got this bitch. We killed that motherfucker. He fucked us up pretty bad, though. Like, he straight executed Abelard, dude. But he didn't get any of his shit rolling. Usually, if I can get Alballard to do his things, he's pretty much unkillable. But he didn't parry any of that shit, man. That's so bad. Alballard, no! Why would you do such a thing? Silly, silly man. He's such a silly man. I think we need to go to the arena too. But we need to go. Oh, we could just go here. This is why the portal's here. Ha ha ha. That's cool, dude. Ah, yeah, that's awesome. Anyway, enough of being an asshole. So, where is the arena? Is that the arena? It's back to our base, right?
How can one find the right way without his light?
Well, if I told you, you'd probably have to kill me for being fucking, what's the word? Blasphemous. There you go. Blasphemous. I mean, I can totally do it, but you might not like it. Like, if I lived in the Warhammer 40k universe, and I were still, as I am right now, let's say I was, like, transported there or something, I would absolutely pretend to believe in the Emperor. That's 100%. Well, actually, no, that's not, wait. I wouldn't have to pretend. The Emperor literally exists, and so do the gods, the darker gods. So there's no need for faith. I literally know they exist. And I know the Emperor exists too. And if I have faith in him, that he exists, then he will protect me from chaos. Especially with the armor of contempt added on top of that. That's kind of funny. Because all the stupid religious bullshit that I talk about, or excuse me, all the things that I talk about how, what I think of religion and belief and all that other stuff, not that it's stupid necessarily, I call everything stupid shit, but that's beside the point. But how you know, it doesn't make a logical sense, blah, 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 for our universe, but in Warhammer 40k, we know the gods exist. We know demons exist, and we know the God Emperor exists. And we also know that a being that at least is like the God Emperor, that takes upon his visage, exists with somewhere within the warp, and can and often does help the proponents of the faith. Whether it's the actual God Emperor or some other entity manifested in the warp that has been created because of the worship of the God Emperor, because obviously it's like one of those things, like if you have so many humans worshiping the God Emperor, that it absolutely gives him power, right? Just like there's so many people that worship corn and all the others that give them power. So being an atheist would be stupid. I found some materials. Are they suitable for your monster? The homunculus digs through the chunks of flesh with enthusiasm. Of the hungry vulture finally snaps. Good materials, good specimen. Bring me more. So he took both of those. Terventus, okay. Terventus examined the bloody body parts with lascivious interest. Then he rips an organ out of his own chest, adds it to the trophies, and hisses in satisfaction. Examines the bloodied body. Okay, I got it. He literally took one of his own organs. That's cool. An interesting composition. An unusual set of starting parameters that can be strengthened by an original mixture of essences. This will be a mighty beast. I will call it the Anguish Prospector. You have done well, specimen, and for that, you will be rewarded. Whoa. That is sexy. I wish to talk about a member of my retinue. Can we do this again? Okay, we can't do anything else. Wait. Okay. He can't heal me anymore? Hang on a second. No. Where the fuck is this? Okay, so I quick saved it right before I talked to this dude. This is so ass. I need heals. 2 of my dudes are all fucked up. I don't want to go into the arena with fucking injuries. Dipshit. So I guess I need to do this. My condition has been grave since my arrival. Can you mend my body? There it is. Bam. With a loud click of scissor-like fingers, let's see what kind of interesting damage your body has taken and which parts of your miserable organics can be improved without inflicting any substantial harm to your sanity. Try not to scream. Some specimens end up tearing their vocal cords during this procedure. Then again, you will scream whether you want to or not. Fuck yeah, dude. Okay. Okay. So I gave him the Arena Beast clause. And then we'll do expected of me. Wait, now we don't get the thing? Oh. I'm confused. So if I use it to get healed, I don't get the armor. Well, that's fucking... Hang on a second. Let me load it. Let me load it again. Some weirdness going on here. We're going to figure it out, all right? No worries, baby. No worries. We got this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop one of them on the ground. The pain converter. Then we're going to talk to him. I'm willing to pay for it. My condition is rather grave, sister. Come back. Can you mend my body? There we go. Boom. Found some materials for your monster. Wait, are you fucking kidding me? It disappeared from the ground? Oh, this is so asinine, dude. So basically it's a system where every time you give him something, he gives you something in return. So if I if I hadn't given him all that shit during the like 3 hours that I was fucking talking to him, then what that means is that I would have enough stuff to be able to buy more gear, buy healing, and then still get the quest item. Bro, that's some ultra fucking gayness right there, man. It's not on the map. I don't think they react to things like that, right? All right, here we go. Still there. Oh god dang it, I did the wrong fucking thing. I feel so stupid. Crap. I don't know which one is which. This is in-game. This was the earliest save. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I apologize for the going back and forth, but it's because of the weird interaction that's going on here. I want to be able to use the thing to get healed.
Victory awaits.
So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Drop. And then we go talk to him. Willing to pay for it. Did it just disappear? It's not on the ground. Look at that. Oh boy, dude. Whatever, man. Because he takes the pain converter. If I use it as payment, he takes the pain converter. Heal me of my body. And then found materials. And then that's it. And so now I don't get the quest. Boo. Fucking boo. Anyway.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Anyway, let's go to the chasm and kill some shit. Or the whatever it's called. The arena. Now we can get to actually killing things. It'll be great, I swear. We're gonna have so much fun. Oh, it just takes you down there. Okay. So... where is the arena?
None
If that's the case. Oh, it's okay. I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I think. Maybe we have to go back to our den to be able to do the arena? Or not? If thou seest a flaw in me, smite me. Argentia's hoarse whispers are nothing like the usual clear, almost mellifluous voice that she uses for prayer. Smite me. She looks up at you. Her dark eyes gleam anxiously. Rogue Traitor, you find me at prayer. Darkness surrounds us, and we will require all of our spiritual fortitude our ravaged hearts can muster. Are you distraught because of Vistigat's fate and the deaths of those who betrayed the Commissar? She hangs her head. Yes, I am. I was the one who found those people. I brought them to the Commissar. I prayed for them, and I gave them hope. And he sent them to an abattoir to die for those monsters' amusement. They might have, in their final moments, they might have thought that I, too, had betrayed them. I once more failed to see wickedness where I should have seen it. I failed those people, loyal and brave. But it is not only that. I thought naively that faith and perseverance had helped me, cut through the schemes of the foul Xenos. That we were on a path to freedom. In truth, though, it was all just another part of the act. And the vile monsters must have been cackling with glee as they observed my foolishness. Indeed. Remain steadfast, sister. We will be free of this darkness soon enough. Thank you for your words of solace, Rogue Trader. Argentia pauses, contemplating something. A shadow crosses her face, followed by a flash of unreadable emotion. Tell me, Rogue Trader, do you trust me? Please, look into your heart and tell me what you see. Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I trust you with my life. But what if I'm undeserving of your trust? Rogue Traitor, to lose hope is to err in the eyes of the Emperor, and I am drawing closer to erring than ever before. The darkness all around me thickens, and the clutches of our captors are strong. If I am to give myself fully to the battle ahead, I will need all my strength. And to summon such strength, I must purge my soul. Tell me, will you hear my confession? Of course. I killed Theodoria von Valencius.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Well, that was, I didn't expect that one. I really didn't expect that one. Holy shit, that came out of nowhere. I don't even know what to say. My flabbers friends, they have been gasted. For real, that shit came out of nowhere. Okay. Let me guess, you saw her convorting with demons. What? Says Albert. Yes, it was me. Not your treacherous kin, Voitver. Not the cultists. Me. She speaks with a strange blend of pride and horror in her voice. Here it comes, baby. I remember every last detail. The ship was under attack. I grabbed my weapon and ran to her side because I thought it was my duty to protect the Emperor's chosen. And what did I witness when I burst into her study? Theodora von Valencius, a rogue traitor holding a sinister sorceress artifact, radiating with profane light. It was a lens like the ones we saw in the Rykard system, except it was smaller and far more potent. I instantly knew it was a weapon of the archenemy. I had seen objects like it before, on Salus Prime, the planet where I had sought the sacred relic, and where I had nearly died at the hands of the cultists. So many things were made clear to me in that moment. So piercing was the revelation. So obvious the answer to how those heretics found their way to a planet known to none but those of House von Valencius. I fired before I could even fully comprehend what I was seeing. Terra's light must have guided my hand, for one shot was all it took. The auto pistol's burst destroyed both the archenemy's artifact and its owner's black heart. But I did not regret killing her, nor do I regret it now. Theodora had succumbed to the archenemy and its dark sorcery. The entire attack on the ship was merely the result of her and Voitvigor feuding over their spoils, and I realized it in my heart the moment I saw the artifact in her hands. But standing in that same room was the honorable archmilitant, a devout servant of the Emperor, and the reason I had made it off Salus Prime after the cultist attack. And when he saw me firing at Theodora, he instinctively rushed to protect her. I killed him too. Argentia lowers her gaze for a moment. Do you remember the orphans I once asked you to meet with, Rogue Traitor? One of the boys was the son of the man I killed. My whole life, I had sworn I would not allow villains to orphan children of the Imperium. And then I did so myself. Lady Theodora fell at the hand of the one meant to protect the servants of the God Emperor? I never doubted the security of the Von Valencia's bloodline when you were close, but now the very foundations on which the power of the rogue traitor rests seems to have been violated. Albert looks at Argentia with a visceral loathing in his eyes, uncovered by either courtesy or respect. Argentia looks anxiously, waiting for your reaction. May Kamara take you. You kept this secret all this time. I did, and I despised myself for doing so. Sisters of battle are taught to laugh in the face of lies and intrigue. But instead, I feared that I would face immediate execution for the murder of the rogue traitor. I hoped that people would think it was Voitvir, or the cultists who killed her. And I was right. But that lie, it burned in my throat. And here, in this horrific reality away from Terra's light, I realized that I could no longer keep my silence. But the thing about it is like, I figured this is what was going on, is that she was doing something treacherous. So it looks like she was also in the hands of the archenemy, which is one of the reasons why the Baronesses were in the hands of the archenemy, if you get my meaning. And they were having some type of feud, and he won. Except I became the rogue traitor instead of him. You should have told me the truth. But I see no reason to condemn you. Theodora deserved to die for treachery. As for the other victims, acceptable collateral damage. I suppose you are right. I had to punish the heretic. And punish her I did. I'm glad I have revealed the truth to you, rogue traitor. This dishonesty has been driving me out of my mind.
I'm at your service.
Well, shit. Okay. Crazy. Okay, I need to go pee, and then we're gonna hit this button. So I'll be right back after these messages from our break screen. Stay tuned for more right here at the Tango Hotel. kill as many of them as I can. I might be able to wiggle myself free. Is that good? Is that good? All right, we're done.
Just me and you. Eternal shining bright. Hope eternal day and night. Hope eternal my heart may light. You make everything right. My hope, it's all for you. A love so very true. We are a promise and a duty. I kneel before your grace, your poise, your beauty. On my knees, the world does shake. Eternity trembles as our love
So many kills, man. So many kills. Let's throw it at the second bot. The lower. Oh my! Fear me, bitches! Fear me!
eternal shining bright. On my knees, the world does shake. Eternity trembles as our love awaits. Daedalus fell from his throne of sin. Years drifted by as his wrath grew thin. The gods, they watched from their skies so high. Justice whispered, make the tyrant comply. Now he's a blade in the hands of light, forged from his soul, scorched by his plight. No more a king.
Hit it again. You can get Ogre smash. There it is, boys. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
The beacon is over here. We've surely missed the signal.
Hopefully, away, away. Bravely, he ran away. Oh, please don't miss. Yes. Oh, yeah. Does it hurt, buddy? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah,
Dropping a pin. East, 200 meters.
A weapon of justice. A tool for the good.
Hey, your samples. Nice. Yes. I don't hear anymore, but I see it. Yes. Oh. And we're back. We're back. We're doing the thing. We're doing it, boys. We're doing it live. All right, so to the arena. To the arena we go. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Fantastic, even. Fantastic. Nice. Thirsters of woe, an exquisite strife awaits you. The blood-stained prostitute will face the sophisticated killers of the cabal of poisonous whispers. And the challengers who have already survived one fight in the arena will go up against fresh battle meat provided by the cabal of the wounded skies. Lovely. Yeah, need to wet the whistle on that one. We have a lot of reading, apparently. What the fuck? Oh boy.
Smite the Xenos!
I will revel in your pain.
Oh, shit. That's a lot of dudes. Oh. Oh. So do the portals just teleport you across? Is that it? All right, who's this? This Argentia? Or fucking Cassia? That's a lot of dudes. Well, we gotta have her on one side or the other. And it looks like there's more dudes over here. I'm not gonna be able to, if I stand there and I do it, she's gonna be standing out in the open for all these assholes, right? Do any of them have actual guns? Wait, no, they all have melee weapons? For real? No guns. They have guns. Why do you not have a gun? Okay, I guess that's fine. The Wolfman. Guess we'll put him right behind her. Abelard. Throw you... fuck, man. Let's put you right there. Argentia. Let's see, who goes... So it's Cassia, Argentia, then Hope. Dude, he has so much agility. Why is he going fucking last, man? Such ass. Oh my god, they have fucking snipers. That's where the fucking portals go. Fuck me. Oh, that's really bad. Okay, so, that means well, fuck. I'm gonna be moving him anyway, so I can stand behind him, hopefully. Hopefully. But that does mean that Abelard is gonna get fucking wrecked. He goes last. I have to put him in cover, unless I'm gonna give him a turn, and even then, I still need to put him in cover. Argentia is gonna go after one of the snipers. Which sniper goes first? That one. So if I put her here, is she behind cover from that? I think she is. And then after, that sniper goes. Okay, here we go. I feel like I should have brought the Xeno bitch, funnily enough. What is this one? Cover in the area does not suffer any damage. Okay, front lines. Yeah, I guess we'll just put it on these two idiots. The back lines we'll put on me and you, I guess.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
And then rear, we're gonna go.
Me.
Just gonna put it on her.
If you insist, Lord
And we're
Captain.
gonna use this on her. Boom. All free, by the way. Okay, so I can almost make it to the fucking portal, dude. That's crazy. How much willpower do you have? 25? Okay, so if I do Lidless Stare, what are we looking at? I can hit all of them but the dude directly behind the thing that are in front of me. I could also hit that guy over there if I really want. Damn. Okay, let me see. Drukari, that guy. So that guy goes first, then the sniper, then the sniper, then that guy, then that guy, then that guy, then that guy. And the Sith go... Oh my god, dude. All right. Well, I guess... What happens if I move one square this way? Is that Lidless Stare? Get all the way over there? No, I'd have to be like something like... What, like over here? Okay, no. I'm trying to see where the best spot to do Lidless Stare. Look at that, I can't even get over there. Oh, okay. So maybe here. No. It's got a big area of effect, but it has to be... I'm kind of... What happens if I go here? I can actually move there, by the way. But I can't hit that guy in the back. Huh. It looked like it would totally make it, especially from that diagonal portion where I was at. It's kind of weird. I can't hit both of the sliths if I do that. All right. So I guess we could just do it right here and I can move her in front. Move him in front of her, I mean. Let's just go ahead and pop it. Skadoosh. All right, stun on that guy. And the slip. Great. They all got fucking stunned. Hilarious. Hilarious. Who goes next? Not him. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I can either do voice of command. Man, I really wish I could do point of curiosity, because if I gather them all up, he can do even more burst damage. Yeah, that would be really cool. I think we're gonna do voice. I'm gonna give it to Ufa, and then we're gonna give him bring it down.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
All right. He can't move. Odd. I actually thought he would have the ability to move. Moves to the target, ignoring attacks of opportunity. Performs a single melee attack. It takes 2 to do that, though. Yeah, fuck it. I could have popped that, but you know, whatever. And he's dead.
This can't be over.
Bitch. Ooh, do you see that? Oof. Oof. Man, I really wish I could pop that. That'd be great.
My instincts tell me to refuse.
Ah, there we go.
So shall it be. Unleash my fury.
Okay. I mean, that was okay. It wasn't the greatest. And then Cassia. She is a grenadier. The problem is that she's standing out in the open against the snipers, so that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck big time. All right, we're just gonna pass the turn. There's nothing she can really do anyway. Like, did he miss? No, he damn near killed my dude. Yep. Cover efficiency, my ass. Okay, so it is this crazy bitch's turn. You know what we have? A fucking flamer. Bro, I'm half tempted to do this. To go kill the sniper. What's this at? 131? We definitely need to move up a little bit. And then we're gonna pop this bad boy. I'm gonna save it because I'm pretty sure she's a grenadier and she's supposed to not lose her ability to move after this. I forgot that it creates a cloud, and now I can't walk through it. And it did take all of my fucking movement. Lovely. Can I move through it without it affecting me? I'm probably gonna end up loading this. She's now blinded. Ugh. All right. Yeah, we're gonna load that. So that was incorrectly done. Ugh. Ugh. So bad. All right. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna get in this square right here. And then we're going to Tears of Repentance. Can I hit those two? I can. He's stunned. Ooh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good too. Is he stunned? They're both stunned. Hi. 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 Okay, so. The problem is, no matter what I do. All right, we're going to do rapid fire. And I'm going to hit this bitch full blast. In the name of the Emperor, you shall die, Xenos scum! And she... Oh, there it is. There it is. Run and gun? Why not? Why not? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Not enough action points. Oh, yeah, that's right. Kick. Does this require action? It requires 0 action points. Oh, man, so close. So close. Oh, so close. I think he shot at Argentia. She dodged. Gladiator. Harry! Hello. You know what sucks? I can't heal. So we got the momentum, by the way. Yep. That would hit her as well, so not the greatest. Let's go ahead and give the Inquisitor's Tenant. Probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Let's give Ulfar the word here. I'm gonna move Hope up. And then we're gonna pop the hammer. Gonna give that to Ulfar as well. I mean, we could do that, but I kind of want to do this. Can I do that? Ooh, that's nasty. And I still have 2 action points left. Oh, that was nasty. Target has to be under the effect. Oh, I'm not close enough. Well, that's not good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do finest hour. There you go. I forgot that I did that. Whoops. Oh, he's got a full turn, does he? That's glorious. Glorious. Does he still have it? He does not. Okay, so take a step forward. Kick this son of a bitch. Oh, yeah, that's it. Now that we've got 7 of that bullshit right there, we're gonna pop Reckless Rush. Now we get Wildfire for free, baby. How's that Wildfire looking? How's that? 2. So spraying is not going to be great, so we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is I'm going to spray directly at him.
My hand is the
What did he do? Did he hit me? Okay, no, a shot hit him. That had to be what happened, right? Yeah, that had to be what happened. And then we go... Skadoosh. Oh, decapitation! Did you see that? It said Astartes Arm Master. Killing an enemy with a melee attack makes the Arch Militant's range attack cost 1 less. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm gonna pop rapid fire here. We're gonna kill his ass with this one. GG, bitch!
I have become the All-Father's worthy instrument!
0 AP to reload. You will die. Yes! Revel in the slaughter! What does this do? We could do this. We don't need winded for anything. No, we're fine. We're just gonna pop it. And then we're gonna grab... We're gonna wait on that. I'm gonna take a shot. Skadoosh. All right, we got the synth over there. Do we go for the sniper? The sniper is no danger. This is the true danger. Can I charge this motherfucker from here? For 1 AP.
So it shall be.
Oh, get shit on, bitch. To the face we go.
None can do.
Ugh. Smash, kill, destroy.
Feel the icy bite of death.
Run and gun, baby. Spray him down, homie.
Cubs play. I have become the All-Father's worthy
Bro, and we can still do another. There's only 3 of these bitches left. I'm gonna pop this one. Firearm mastery. Single shots all day, baby. Get wrecked. Oh, you need action points to click that? 78%? Get over there. Xenos scum!
Tear your heart out for this.
You will die.
My hand is thunder. My strike is ruin.
For the All-Father! Oh, it's glorious. Oh, that's right. He does have a fucking actual bolter. I need to get him a hand flamer. That's what I need. That way he can do area of attacks instead of burst attacks. Anyway. Yeah, let's move up. And that's going to be the turn. Now it's Hope's turn again. I mean... I could give it to her.
All too easy.
Right? And then what does she do? She can't use this. She could do Littlest Stairs. She only has 3 mobility. I mean, not shit, actually. I mean, I guess we mend reality. And then we're done. Oh, and now it's his actual turn.
I challenge you, damnget.
Now it's his actual turn. Not the extra turn, his actual turn. Hello, Xeno. How are you?
I will carve runes out of your bones.
Carve runes out of your bones. Wow. Look at all the buffs. I wish I could make this. Oh, I can't. You can make the window bigger. Awesome. That's one more dude. So, can you hit him from over here? You can. How about that? Beautiful! Fuck me. Abius runs his fingers along the edge of his blade. Your former captives! You have a chance to rectify the mistake you made to forfeit your Archon's favor. Bloodstained proselyte. One of the witches lets out an acerbic laugh. I doubt Yamiris will change her mind, and Sinithora will surely not want to give up her new plaything. Marzite glances at the witches, his eyes brimming with a sea of powerless rage. A moment later, he looks at you. His expression changes slightly, one eyebrow arching, as if he's trying to make some agonizing decisions. Look Marzii in the eye. My offer still stands. Ha! A fine jest. She is joking, yes? Ulfar catches your eye, and the humor evaporates from your face. Troll balls. You're not joking? Abelard sighs and comments quietly. Welcome to our fraternity of the perplexed, my lord Ulfar. Get used to it. The rogue traitor never fails to astonish. Foolish monkey! The former Drakon of the Reaving Tempest is the property of the cult, and only the succubi have the right. The tormented expression in Marzi's eyes vanish, to be replaced with the malevolent resolve you have come to know. Your offer is accepted, monkey. What did you say, you arrogant wretch? Well, fuck. That's crazy. I really hope he comes with us when we escape. I so want to execute him. I so want to do it myself. Yes. And now we are one step closer. Okay, start battle. We get to do this again. They have a lot of HP. They're all nice and grouped up to get. Oh, God, dude. Bro, look how grouped up they are. So I'm going to put her here. I'm going to put Uflar here. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to put her. I'm going to be able to hit all of them. Yeah, I'm going to be able to hit all of them. Pretty much right there, yeah. That's going to do it. Abelard, let's get your ass over here. Argentia, basically the same fucking thing. Standing right there. Hope, of course you have a fucking injury, because why not? Wow, I can't actually go over there? Okay. How far down the list are you? Marzrak is gonna go. Oh, the rolling system in this game, dude. I just don't understand it. All right, start the battle. Okay, so. Bro. Can I hit them all with it? I can. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I want to, only because I want to group them up for everybody else. I mean, I could just group them up. And then let Ulfred spray into him, you know what I mean? But he's not going to do that much damage, I don't think. Not in the way I would want, anyway. All right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to do a quick save, and we're going to see how well it works.
Horror awaits.
There we go. There we go. What are you guys' stats? They got pretty good toughness, but their willpower is fairly low. Okay. See, what I was thinking is I could do Littlest Stair. I could have hit them all anyway. But now I could do this, and I can get almost all of them in it. Right? And then we give him the extra turn and allow him to run in there and just wreak the fuck havoc, right? Now they're all clumped up. They have very low armor. Yeah, very low armor, so we don't want to do that. I mean, the Tears of Repentance... The problem is that it works on us, too. So they're great, but they're not that great. Yeah, fuck it. I'm probably not going to be going into the area. I'm probably going to be blasting into the area. So... Oh! Yeah, a lot of them got stunned. A lot of them got stunned. And then now, we pop them with this. Boom! Lower their toughness, lower all their bullshit. Yes. Feel the burn, you motherfuckers! We're gonna pop that. Did you read that? For 1 round, all enemies in that area are forced to reroll successful dodge and parry tests against all attacks. Any enemies that suffer damage, I should have done that first, but you know, whatever. So I'm gonna move her to about right here so she can stand in that area and get all the bonuses from it. And then I'm gonna put this one there for cover efficiency for her. Just in case they decide to shoot her. Yeah. And that is her turn. Argentia! Step forward, please. I don't know if that's in the area of effect or not. That means I won't be able to use kick. Unless I use it on him. That would be funny. 11%. I cannot tell if that is in the area of effect. I don't think it is, but I'm going to go actually right here instead. Because I can use kick here. We're going to pop kick.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Let me educate you on the
Then we're going to pop Reckless Rush. That way we get Wildfire. Which will allow us to take our Flamer and go, hello, boys! I'm back! The fucking crits! The laugh! The laugh! She's crazy, baby! She's fucking crazy! We're gonna go rapid fire! We should also probably pop Run and Gun. Nah, fuck it. We're just gonna do it. Firearm Mastery. How glorious. Argentia! Execute!
Faith without deeds. That
The
is not
Xenos
the
scum.
Emperor's will. the Emperor's judgment. As the Emperor commands, fabricated.
A finale as bloody as it is disappointing. The pathetic amateurs who were wrongly proclaimed champions of the arena have been brought down at the hands of an unworthy challengers. Impale the failures and glory to the victor. Yay! Get out, monkey, and tell Tevantius that he will pay for this insult. Teravantius? Oh, I see. Marzai shakes the blood off his blades, and turns to you, battle fury still blazing in his eyes. A moment later, his lips twists into a smile. Well now, one can only marvel at the fickle turns of fate, rogue traitor. Sometimes we all have to contend with circumstances that make any ally count. Albert trying to convince himself, looking at the Xenos in indignity and dismay. So, monkey, Marzahai looks at you with a strange expression, as if struggling to comprehend what has just transpired. You really are intent on escaping from the chasm, aren't you? Bold ambitions for arena meat. I have no desire to die for the spectators' amusement, and I take it neither do you. Never. I will break out of this arena, avoid the cult's executioners, and make Ymers and Nazariki, whatever, Nazariki pay for every moment of my humiliation. All right, I guess we just do this, because if I say this, he probably won't come. Let's just go. A turn of the head, a quick glance, a subtle nod. You take notice of a wordless conversation happening among some of your companions. Yes, we have much to discuss. I will head there now. Do not make me wait. I did not realize I was recruiting him into the party. Fuck. Okay, this may have been a very bad idea. I did not realize I was doing all that. Whoops. We're gonna grab that one. Honestly, the rest of this shit can just go. Jesus, come on. Oh, we just clicked the button. I'm such an idiot. Yeah, it's all Drakari shit, right? Okay, so, we need to get out of here, yes? Yes. I don't really care about their fucking loot. They can eat shit and die. Bum. So, I guess we'll figure out what happens next. Because my plan was not to recruit into my retinue. My plan was to get him on our side so we could get out of here. What? Okay, let's go to the Shrieker's Pit.
It's about time.
I was not expecting that. Well, because like I said, my point was to get him on side so we could get out of here and then take him back to the Imperium in my domain and execute him for his crimes. So let's see what's going on here, and then we might end up having to load it. Maybe. Maybe not. I think my machinations will work out if the game doesn't want them to. I don't want to lose Argentia and a Space Marine for it. That would be stupid. Hopefully it allows me to, yeah, here we go. I mean, both of them, I want to point this out, both Ulfar and Argentia have worked for either the archenemy or the Drukai. Unbeknownst to them. Uthar should have killed himself, but instead he fought in the arena to stay alive. So he was helping the Drukai. This is not much different. Time seems to stand still when you enter. Figures cast in shadow, huddled against the walls, turn to you. Everyone except the few standing frozen in the middle of the room with weapons in their hands. Argentia is panting, but her weapon is steadily trained on Mars' eye. May thy will fortify my hand. May my faith in thee grant me strength. Ufar's rumbling, malicious laughter echoes off the layer ceiling. A nimble pest, aren't you? You could have surrendered without a fight. I would have snapped your neck and spared you torment, but you choose to die more painfully. Mars' eyes, whose armor is dented in a few places, lets out a guttural laugh. What are you waiting for? It's about time we finish our little dance. Marzai lightly brandishes his blades, laughing mockingly at his opponent's face. I can continue dancing with you for a long, long time, but I grow weary of your pathetic attempts. What's going on? Not all your lackeys are well trained, Hope. As soon as I crossed the threshold of the squalid hole, I was forced to take up arms. The abomination that you have allowed into the ranks of your companions must die. This is his will and my duty, rogue traitor. Argentia's eyes burn with a frenzied, incinerating fire. Ho there! I decided to unwind by chasing this stringy Xenos across the ceiling. Join me, Atvatar. I don't know what that means. I'm probably going to regret doing this. I did not save his life so you could take matters into your own hands. Argentia's gaze upon you is full of condemnation. I will not oppose you, rogue traitor, though my soul may clamor for the destruction of this foul thing, but I will wait for it to give me cause. I will wait eagerly. He slams his gauntlet-clad fist against his armor, heaving a sigh of disappointment. I am not one to end the battle while a Xeno still stands. But no matter, scrawny inhuman. We will get the chance to finish this another time. Marzai takes his eyes off you and looks off the exit and looks at you. The contorted mask of battle rage slides from his face, and he sheathes his blades. If your lackeys have seen enough of the show, I have business to discuss with you. Marzai is casually inspecting his armor for damage, seemingly unperturbed by the attempt of reprisal against him.
Monkey.
There we go.
Rogue trader. There is something you must do for me.
And what do you need? Listen in
The
silence.
soul of Erimeris, the Archon of the Reaving Tempest. It should belong to me. I do not know where, I do not know how, but that bitch tried to dispatch me without sullying her own hands, and she deserves to lose her life. Her soul will remain in my soul trap.
He indicates the dark crystal hanging from his belt.
When we at last face each other, and we will face each other, even if I have to gut all of Camorra to do it. And if you're there when it happens, do not even think of trying to deliver the final blow. Only an Aziriesh has the right to take the life of an Aziriesh, and that right is mine.
Why do you hate her so much?
It is all somewhat more complicated than you're capable of understanding.
Oh, really?
Our game of old must come to an end. My first step went awry because of Nazrake's treachery. Now all I must do is finish what I started. Destroy her with my own hands before she destroys me.
And why do you want her soul?
Simply killing her is not enough for me. No, it is too banal.
Banal.
Keeping her imprisoned for all eternity in a cage of misery from which there is no escape. That is a fate more to my liking. Her fury and torment will feed me until her spirit dries up like a fountain of blood spraying from a sliced artery. And also, it might make her resurrection problematic.
Resurrection? What?
Naive creature. The homunculi of Camorra, including Tavantius, whom Erimeris favors, are able to regenerate our slain kin from small pieces of flesh held in amniotic tubes.
Ah,
Any
I forgot about that.
you kill on the field of battle can come for you again, albeit at a price, since the homunculus claims a portion of their client's soul as payment for this precautionary measure. Perhaps Erimeris was desperate enough or insane enough to resort to such a contract. Who knows? Having Erimeris' soul in my keeping might make her regrown form, if one appears, defective. She might not remember me or you at all.
Very nice. So only Azarish, huh?
Erimeris is my sister. What does it matter?
You have a complicated relationship, I see.
Yes. I valued her until she went too far in her attempts to dispose of me. She
Fair
valued
enough.
me until I refused to bare my throat for the blade without a word.
Yeah.
Our relationship has come to a dead end. Now the tie between us must be severed.
I see. Well, well, well. Okay. Very well.
The answer I was expecting. I do not expect to wait long for the confrontation. When my sister learns of what occurred in the arena, she will send assassins or decide to come herself.
Breaks off, all of his attention now focused on his blunt plate on his shoulder. A second later, he grips the edge of the plate and, with a strangled groan, tears it off. The piece dislodges with a hiss. He begins to straighten the bent plate with his hand, revealing the surprising strength contained within his lean body. Look at what it was covering. You are shocked to find no under armor or clothing. It seems the thin, light armor is attached directly to his pale skin, roped with veins. You notice 2 pinprick marks surrounded by purplish bruises. Something pierced his flesh here, and that is what kept the armor plate in place.
What are you looking at?
After a few seconds, some ancient awareness spikes in you. The rapt attention of a deadly predator is focused on you. Your eyes dart up. Mars Eye notices your interest. Silently, he turns his head to you and leans down. His eyes bore into you, and his gaze mockingly charged with a promise. Your armor is held on with hooks that dig into your body?
Correct. Directly into the nerve centers. Direct stimulation of the trigger points, provoking constant, unrelenting pain. Do you know how pleasurable it feels when your suffering rings out in unison with another's? The overwhelming ecstasy when your own agony bleeds into the agony of your enemy. My world is woven from that pleasure.
Damn!
I can show you that world. I can teach you, if you do as you are told.
Nod wordlessly. Seize him by the throat. Drugari's eyes widen in astonishment. With a hiss, he intercepts your arm, gripping your wrist. Awareness test succeeded. You notice the gleam in his eyes and the hint of a smile on his twisted lips. He could easily rip your hand from his neck if he wanted to. He is playing along with obvious enjoyment.
I do. And I will not forget my place, so long as you do not lose your grip.
Oh boy.
As you have already promised me, Arimaris, I will leave you now. When it is time to kill, let me know.
Okay. Cool. Let's go talk to everybody and see if we can smooth this over. All right, where's my last load? So this is the autosave before we came in. This was before we left the thing. So I do have a quick save there. Okay, that was before we even went into the arena. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hard save. And I'm going to say... Dark Elf. Because this is going to be one of those things, it's like, the only reason I want to ally with him is to get out of here. So I hope I can smooth this over. Argentia firmly wishes a prayer calling down Holy Flame.
We would find a way out. May Terra's
Okay.
like be with you, Rogue Trader.
So... does she just hate me now? Hopefully that's not the case. I mean, I guess we could have killed him.
Let us raise our cups at Vater.
At
in
Vater.
honor of deeds accomplished and in expectation of those yet to come.
So, dude bro doesn't seem to hate me. Cool. Why do you call me Vater?
This is the name given on Fenris to a pack father,
Got
a
it.
commander or captain. An Vater answers to a Jarl, the commander of a great company. Since you are the one who commands your crew, and I follow you at present, I am granting you the honored title of Vater.
Very nice.
You, of course, are a maiden, not a father. But we have no word meeting maiden commander in our tongue, as all space wolves are men.
Well, fair enough. A fine addition to the list. Thank you for this honor.
Be worthy of it, and see that you do not disgrace this glorious rank.
Damn. Woo! Like, that, dude, the writing is so good, dude. So good. Why do you devour your enemies?
Why do you think?
The giant space marine grins, baring his teeth. Medica test failed. The answer seems clear to you. The bloodthirsty warrior simply has gone mad in captivity. Come to think of it, he was probably slightly deranged even before he was taken prisoner. Is it a means of tricking your captors? Pretending to be a monster?
Partly, Vater. It is true that I have led the puny Xenos on a false trail to dull their vigilance. But that is not the only reason.
Oh?
Do you know of the implant called the Omophasia? It is one of the blessings the All-Father granted to his Astartes. Nerve nodes that connect the stomach walls and the spinal cord allow me to absorb information from the genetic code of the flesh I consume.
Damn. That is dope as fuck.
I have slain many Xenos and feasted on their flesh. My captors have watched me do it and taken
Nice.
glee in it. while I have been gathering information and planning my escape.
Also love that they made his voice like super fucking deep and gravelly. So he actually sounds like a 9-foot tall fucking giant killing machine. And how are you planning on getting out of here?
I have had a few thoughts on that score, but don't try to pry them out of me. When the time comes, I will share them with you.
He casts a sidelong look, grinning broadly. Wily self-satisfaction is writ large across his large, harsh features, though he tries to hide it. Great. Perception test failed. Oh, dude. It appears this warrior of the Emperor is blessed with the brute strength, but is neither cunning nor ingenious. He is clumsily attempting to hide his total lack of strategy for escaping behind tantalizing evasions. I'm just going to say this. Meta knowledge here, I'm pretty sure the Space Marines are all really fucking smart. Because they're, like, just like every other part of their body, their fucking calculators are even more calculator heavy, right? They're not stupid, bumbling brutes. These motherfuckers do all kinds of crazy shit that require vast amounts of intelligence. Now, obviously, I would assume the dumbest of them are, you know, maybe near average human intelligence, which is pretty fucking stupid. So, you know, maybe. Tell me about your brothers, the Space Wolves.
Not everyone is granted the right to ask such questions. But you, I shall allow it. What do you want to know about the Astartes from the glorious Fenris?
Who are the Space Wolves?
Vilka Fenrica. That is our name in the old tongue of our world. We are the fiercest of the All-Father's warriors, his executioners, his retribution. Our fearless Wolf King is Leman Russ, son of the All-Father. Our world is Fenris, and our home the Fang, which rises from the world's spine into orbit. We are the thunder in the bloody storm of battle that calls to us. That is who we are.
Glory to the Wolves of Fenris. Smiling satisfaction, the wolf graces you with a magnanimous nod.
But there is more to our spirit than grim destruction alone. In the Hall of Heroes, we hold feasts the likes of which you will see nowhere else. To thundering laughter, we raise our horns, tell our sagas, and honor our glorious fallen.
You gotta admit, having fucking Viking Space Marines is so badass. Oh god, yes.
Though the body of an Astartes is built to be immune to the effects of drink, we invented a way around this taboo.
Nice.
The mead we brew can overcome even our blood. It makes us drunk and makes our feasts jovial occasions. Mead. You can brew it nowhere else but on good old Fenris. No other world is home to such poisonous plants.
Goodness me. Fenris, what is it like?
Fenris is home. A harsh land.
His gaze
of harsh
thaws.
winters and harsh people. When comes the hell winter, a fearsome season of frosts, the merciless world sea freezes, and great white bears, snow wyrms, and ice trolls go on the hunt. Then the murderous frost retreats, and boats of harpooners sail out to ply their craft, capturing sea snakes and krakens.
Good God, dude. The only thing I don't like about this is that it's cold. That's it.
And then comes the season of fire.
I had to open my mouth.
Awaken.
I just had
Waves
to.
wash over whole islands, and only the land of Asaheim offers salvation to those whose blood and grit win them the right to live upon it. Clan fights clan. Crows circle over battlefields, and wolf howls rise up to the sky. That is my beloved home. There is no place in the universe like it.
He concludes wistfully. It is interesting. If most of the islands get covered, how do they have any land fauna?
Tell me, Ed Fatter, what is the most fearsome foe on Fenris?
Lore Imperium test succeeded. Damn. -40 multiplier. You mentally go through the list of the deadliest creatures on Fenris, but your thoughts seem to settle on one strange name, Wraith Badger. You have read about this animal, a small, ferocious creature about which very little is known. Lord of the Ice Trolls? Treachery. Humans? The Wraith Badger.
No, you are... What? Why the Wrath Badger?
Little is known about it. That means your hunters fear to encounter it. And that means it is the most dangerous.
Very good. I hope to tell you about the black curse of the Wolfen.
There you go.
Your answer wasn't bad either. Wrath Badger.
That's beautiful. Tell me about the curse.
The curse of the Wolfen is the most fearsome and most terrible foe on Fenris. In the heart of every brother, there lives a dark beast, bloody and forever ravenous. He hungers to kill, not for glory or duty, or his battle brothers, but solely for the sake of killing. For he who falls to that dark beast, there is no joy or thrill in slaughter. There is but dull rancor.
Like, every bit of the voice acting from this guy has just been amazing. Almost all of the actual good characters are amazing too. The main characters. In Icons, I've seen the Astartes look much less wild.
Our gene seed is unique. Lehman Ross blessed us with the Canis Helix, a genetic gift that heightens our senses, making them sharper than those of brothers from other chapters. The Canis Helix kindles a bloodthirst in our hearts and changes our appearance to resemble the lethal wolves of Fenris.
I wish I could ask more questions. I really do. About specifics, anyway. And for a Space Marine chapter, you are far from orthodox.
The wolves do not take orders from outsiders. We keep the old ways, not the Codex Astartes. We fight in packs, and we are trained and healed by our wise rune and wolf priests. We do not find honor in adorning ourselves in laurels, but instead etch the full names of our fallen kin as a promise of vengeance, and draw strength from that promise.
Wow. What do you believe in?
We believe in the great wolves, in the deadly Blackbane and fierce Drakan the Thunderwolf, in redoubtable Hagar, the mountain wolf, and in the bloodied hunter. In the wolf that stalks between stars, who follows us wherever we may go. And
so good.
In the uncanny two-headed Morkai, guard of the realm of the dead. Of the great wolves, some show us their favor. Others are more malign. But each teaches us a lesson. For that, we praise and honor them.
Does that mean you don't believe in the immortal Emperor of humanity as a god?
The All-Father is not a god. He is the best of all humans.
Heaves his mighty
perfect
shoulders.
forebear. His blood flowed through the veins of Layman Russ, and Russ's blood flows in me. Does that make me a god? My respect for him has no end, and I am ready to die for him. But what place does faith have here? Is the All-Father like the massive iron wolf, whose every tuft of fur forms a mountain on the surface of Fenris?
I think I get what he's putting down. He doesn't need faith because he knows the Emperor is real. He is the progeny of him. And so therefore, it's just like, well, yeah. Yeah, pretty much. That's a very interesting way of looking at it. I mean, it works for them though, right?
Or is he as enormous as the Sun Wolf, which rises to hunt every morning and fills our world with light? The All-Father is not a god, but the highest of humanity. Ordinary humans struggle to grasp this. But we, his warriors and offspring, remember
the truth. See, this is what I want to say, but I want them like instead of this, we still serve the Imperium or something like that. The best answer is I see. Actually, I'm just gonna no. If I'm truly religious, this is what I do believe the God Emperor is the God of humanity and our guardian.
Believe what you wish, Edvater. The All-Father never wanted us to revere him as a god, but we are not ordinary men. I do not know what his intentions were for the rest of you.
I'm not gonna lie, dude, that makes a real sort of weird-ass sense, doesn't it? It actually does. I mean, you're literally standing before one of the Emperor's avenging angels, and he's telling you we revere him as our father. A being we put all of our trust in, true, but do not worship him as a god. He is simply the greatest of all of us. It's so close that it's like, especially when they'll rush in and completely and utterly destroy the enemies of humanity and serve the Imperium as they do. Sure. And what else do your wise priests do?
Lacan the Ruined Wolf once shared the mysteries of the healing potions and the secrets of magic sagas. He taught them to see the past and future in throne runes, to call down storms, and to carve powerful talismans.
Lore warp test failed. Ugh. You sense not the slightest power emanating from the charms Ulfar is wearing. Yeah, no, that's not how that works. You spoke of, which is weird because shouldn't my ability to detect power not be an intelligence thing? This is an intelligence thing, not a like. Shouldn't I also get a roll based on my like psi power and the ability to detect other warp entities? Because it's innate to my being, right? That's kind of weird. I should be able to feel the power coming off of them. You spoke full names give you strength. What is your name?
Ulfar Redmane. That is what my brothers call me.
Perception tests succeed. Given the warrior's boastful nature, the indifference with which he revealed his name is surprising. It seemed he does not trust you enough to disclose his true name. I understand.
Do you? And there I was, about to round off my story with a short 400-verse saga about the gifts of Lacan the Rund Wolf.
My curiosity has been satisfied.
Should what I told you reach other ears, I shall take your tongue.
That's fair. Okay. And how did you end up here?
What do you want to know? What brought the space wolves to the Expanse? Or how I ended up in the non-human's Dark City?
Oh boy. How did you come to the Kronos Expanse?
An inquisitor by the name of Calcazar put out a call for aid. My wolf lord did not refuse him, and had 2 packs deployed to the Expanse. We never trusted this ally, but a blood debt for a service rendered in the past forced our hand.
Yeah, it's really hard to trust the Inquisition, isn't it? Especially after they got you into that blood pact thing, or the blood debt thing. That was pretty bad. But you know, nobody knows. There's only been 2 wars on Armageddon. Lore Imperium test failed. The Inquisitor wields immense power. The entire chapter may have come to the Kronos Expanse had Calcazar requested it. Okay. What debt did you owe the Inquisitor?
He saved our brother who had lost the pack and was unable to look after himself or the chapter's honor.
Oh.
Calcazar returned our brother to Fenris.
Wasn't that
the misfortune that had befallen him. The Jarl knew that the Inquisitor's actions were driven by opportunism and the desire to have us mighty warriors in his debt. But honor forced him to be hospitable to the stranger and swear an oath of friendship.
I see. I thought it was because of the Inquisition in general having the blood debt from the war in Armageddon, where they tried to rescue the civilians, but they fought the Inquisition and the Grey Knights over it. Yeah, I believe the Grey Knights called it the Year of Shame or something like that. Something along those lines. And why did you not trust the Lord Inquisitor?
The Inquisition. Pah. Rats scurrying around the All-Father's house and ruling it in the Master's absence. Cowards they are. The last into battle, but the first on any war council. We saw what they were worth in the months of shame.
That's the one. That's the one. Yep. Now, to be fair, bro, the Inquisitor did go down and actually fight, and I think he fucking died during the Battle of Armageddon. Come on now, he went down in his fucking power armor at the last battle. You know the story. After the first war for Armageddon, in which the Space Wolves and the forces of Armageddon fought off the terrifying incursion of the archenemy, the Inquisition ordered that the heinous event be covered up and the planet's mortal defenders be thrown into labor camps and sterilized. It was the right call. The wolves defended their erstwhile comrades and evacuated many people to Fenris. The confrontation ended in a bloody massacre, and the courts of the Inquisition have not appeared on Fenris systems ever since. I have also met Xavier Calcazar, and I do trust him.
Do not be taken in, Edfater. His words are persuasive. But until I see the blood trophies that prove his valor and loyalty, I will not be putting my back to him.
That's fair. To be fair, though, I'm a rogue trader and you're a space marine, so that's just how it is, right? We both have different duties. The reason I trust Calcazar, not personally, but it's like, you know, for the Imperium kind of thing.
That arrogant chief thought he could give us orders. But we wolves have always followed our own instincts and hunted in our own way. I wager that boiled his blood.
And what did you know of his plans?
In warm furs, the old man does shroud his body. In cloaks of secrets woven, shrouds the sly man his plans. To know his dire purpose, swallow not the words of poison, but his gristle.
Fair enough. And what about, how did you end up captive, though?
We had gone on a raid for Xenos prisoners and fell into a trap. We had no war machines to support us, and some of our squad were wounded, so we were forced to retreat. I ordered my battle brothers to leave, but I remained behind to meet our guests. I do not know how many of the feeble wretches I slew, but
Damn.
I would have killed even more had their towering piles of bodies not hindered me in combat.
Damn.
They wounded me and captured me. They froze the joints in my armor. When they dragged me to their ship, two of my battle brothers descended upon the Xenos and tried to free me. An insane plan, but it almost succeeded. Almost. And so, there were three of us taken captive.
Damn.
And then there were two. And then I was alone once again.
Damn, dude, that gravelly fucking voice, dude. Your fallen brothers, who are they?
Their saga is one I will not sing to you. You have spilled no blood with them, nor shared with them meat unmured. Their spirits might be outraged if they knew I had sung of their deeds to a stranger.
An awareness of the monstrous chasm separating you and the ancient superhumans standing opposite. What happened to them?
They fell with honor.
Say nothing. The wolf maintains his own mournful silence. Tell me about your time here.
These are dark days you are asking about, Edfater. Let my keen-edged friend be a witness to the ferocity of my words. I was given to Tarvantius for his amusement. In the arenas of Camorra, Astartes are a rarity. And he sent me out there to kill gladiators. Living as an inglorious butcher and a Xenos' puppet, I hated it constantly, every moment.
Damn.
I had to take care of my mind before it was twisted to the seven hells. Every morning I made entreaties to the All-Father, and every night I appealed to Russ. I trained my body, read the litanies, and in the darkest moments I recited my own saga. I recalled every battle, every wound, every brother. And that is how I survived. I always survive.
Oh boy. And then he turns away. I see.
Was a bleak saga, Vater.
Answer a few questions about yourself.
Instinct bids me to remain silent. Such knowledge is not to be shared with just anyone. Only those who possess my complete trust.
Alrighty then.
Fenris Hilda, Vater.
Sweet. All right. I think we're going to call it there, boys. I got to go do some stuff. And we'll be back. Let's see. No, today's Tuesday, so we're not going to be streaming tomorrow. We're not going to be streaming tomorrow. We'll be back Thursday with more Warhammer 40k Rogue Traitor. So until then, my dudes, it has been a pleasure. It has been an honor. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, bros. Peace out.
They came with fire.